I am from Goa, and as everyone knows, Goa is meant for its beautiful beaches, the sun, the sea, and the sand. And in this sand, you find a lot of treasures such as shells, corals, and many more. In today's video, we are going to take a few such things and turn them into beautiful home decor pieces. So let's begin the video. Hey everyone, welcome to our channel Easy DIYs with Sammy. Hope you all are doing well and happy in your lives. So for the first DIY here, this is a wire that I have taken. It is an aluminium wire. I have taken this wire because it is quite a steady one. I have cut a little piece of it and turned it into a spiral like this. This is the lid of a container. I have made a small hole in the container and we are going to insert our wire in this way. Now this is a shell which I am going to place at the bottom of the wire. This is an air plant. It does not require any soil. So we are going to place this on top of the wire and a beautiful home decor piece is ready.
29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we
Next is this a coral shell. It is quite a big piece that we have found. So I have taken blue acrylic paint and I'm going to start painting the shell. The first part I'm going to put dark blue and then I'm going to add a little white in the dark blue and cover the next part with it. After that, I'm going to take a light shade of brown and cover the remaining of the shell. As you must have guessed, this is a beach painting that we are trying to make on the shell to enhance its beauty a little more. Once it dries, I have taken white acrylic paint and I'm going to draw a line like this with a dry marker. We are going to pull it down and in this way our waves are made. The shell is got a lot of cuts to it, so with the white acrylic paint I'm going to fill in all these gaps so that they look like small waves. Now this is my father's keychain. It is old, rustic and broken, so I thought of restoring it. Firstly, we are going to cover it with one coat of gesso. I'm going to apply gesso thoroughly to the piece on all the sides so that it becomes easier for us to paint it later. Once the gesso dries completely, I have taken silver acrylic paint and I am going to cover the entire piece with silver. After the silver dries, I have taken black acrylic paint. I'm going to highlight it so that the images are properly visible. Now I'm going to take molded clay. As you know the components in it, I'm going to cut them equally and mix them thoroughly. I'm going to put a little fevicol and a little clay and fix this piece to our shell in the center in this way. After the clay is dried, I'm going to paint it with blue acrylic paint so that it matches with the painting. For the people who know the story of Saint Francis Xavier, he is associated with a crab They say that St. Francis Xavier lost his cross in the sea and the crab brought it and gave it back to him. So here using a dry clay, I'm going to make a small crab. This looks easy, but trust me, the crab is too small and it is very difficult. But somehow we have managed to make a crab, and with the knife, I'm going to give it a little shape. After it is done, I'm going to take water and I'm going to smoothen it out nicely and let it dry. Once the crab is dried, I have put a strong adhesive glue and I'm going to stick it on our shell. Now using a black permanent marker, I'm going to give a border to the shell, and with the same permanent marker, I'm also going to color the crab. You can also use a black acrylic paint, but since this was more convenient for me, I have used the marker itself. After it is dried completely, we are going to seal it with one coat of varnish, and our beautiful restoration piece is ready.
At 29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set them rewind. And
Moving on, this is another shell. It is quite brittle and broken on one side, but it's got a beautiful shape to it. So I have taken a small wooden piece here and I'm going to stick this shell on top of it using a strong adhesive glue. Now I have taken a yellow chalk paint and I'm going to paint the shell. Using a finger, I'm going to wipe off the paint slowly so that the texture of the shell is visible. After it is dried completely, I'm going to stick a piece of magnet behind it and spray it with a coat of varnish, add these tiny flowers to it, and a beautiful fridge magnet is ready. Moving to the last DIY, this is a beautiful bottle that I have found on the beach. I tried to clean it a little, but the shells were falling off, so I let it be. And we are going to paint it with one coat of gesso and let it dry. After it is dried completely, I have taken blue acrylic paint and I'm going to start painting the bottom of the bottle. Here also we are going to paint the bottle into a beach. Taking a sponge, I'm going to blend both the paints, the dark blue and the light blue, and then add a lighter shade of brown on top of the bottle. Here I was trying to save the shells, but then the green of the bottle was coming through the shells, so I have painted the shells also with brown. Once that is done, we are going to take white acrylic paint and make some waves on it. Now I have taken a dry clay and we are going to make a starfish. For that I have made 5 small balls and we are going to turn them into the 5 hands of the starfish. After it is given shape, we are going to take water and smoothen it out a little, and with the dotting tool we are going to make impressions on this starfish. Once that is done, we are going to paste it on the bottle, and now I have painted it with yellow chalk paint. After the chalk paint is dried, I have taken brown acrylic paint and I have filled the dots with brown and also made the borders brown. Later I did not like the dots in brown, so I took red color and I filled the dots in red. With a strong glue, I am going to affix all the shells that I have found on the beach. These are tiny shells of different shapes, so we are going to stick them on the top side of the bottle. After it is dried completely, we are going to seal it with one coat of varnish, and our beautiful masterpiece is ready.
At 29 and I find myself wondering, what did happen to the last 10? I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again.
So that's all for today. If you like today's video, please like, share and subscribe to our channel. Also follow us on Instagram, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.